Hey everybody, Syncretic 3D here. In this video, I'll be showing you how to add Technicolor to your black and white animations by using Blender's built-in compositor. And if you want to check out my project file here, feel free to download it from my Gumroad. Link is below. Now to add the Technicolor effect, we need to go down to the View Layer Properties, and under Cryptomat, turn on the Material checkbox. And we will render out one frame. That way we have something to work with in the compositor. So with the Blender compositor open, let's view the image by pressing Ctrl, Shift, and left click. And you can turn it on here if it's off by default. Right now the image is in color. We need to make it black and white. So let's add a hue, saturation, and value node. And let's remove all saturation. Now the image is a little bit noisy, so let's add a denoise node. Now that cleans it up quite a bit. And now we'll add the Cryptomat node. And then just plug the Cryptomat into one of the crypto slots. And we see that the first image is completely transparent. The mat is completely black. And the pic has some colors to it. What do these colors mean? Well, we can see when we pick one of the colors and go back to matte, we have an automatic mask assigned to that material. Now if we add another color here, it will assign a mask to that as well. Additionally, we can also remove them. So we're going to use this mask to mask out where the color would go for the rocket. So we're going to add a mix, then plug the black and white image into the first image slot. And the matte output from the Cryptomat will go into the FAC. Now we see white where the mask is. Because if we look at the mask, we have black and white, and black indicates 0, and white indicates 1. And so how that applies to the mix is that 0 will go to the first image, and 1 will go to the second image. Now there is no shading on this object right here, it's just one color. So let's change the blend type to multiply. Now the great thing about achieving this effect in post is that you can change the colors after it's already rendered. Now let's continue with the other objects in the scene. Add color to them. So let's copy this Cryptomat and then just change out what is selected for the mask. This will be for the blood effect. So we'll copy the multiply node, drag it down, then plug the previous image into the first image slot. And now we have two different colors for the scene here, one for the rocket and one for the blood. Next, let's create one for the moon, exact same method. And we're going to give it a nice yellow color. And sometimes it takes some time to get the exact right color that you want, but I'll settle on this. And now we need to create a mask for the background here. Let's grab a Cryptomat. And then grab all the elements. And we'll use this as a factor for a mix, mixing between the output from the previous image with just a color for now. It's backwards, so let's switch the order. And we want the background to be green instead of black and white. Let's grab one of the multiply nodes and plug the black and white image into the first image slot. And then change the second color to a green. And then plug that into the first image slot. And then plug that into the first image slot. And I think that's all there is to it. Now you know how to add Technicolor to your black and white renders. And you also know that the Blender compositor is nothing to be afraid of. I want to give a big thanks to Strobes for providing the sound effects for this animation. You can find a link to his Instagram below this video. If you like this video and want to see more node-based tutorials, then give a like and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.